We're in the thick of it, everybody. Today, we're going to talk about the Halo Festival event. I've never done an event story recap for Blue Archive before, and I don't know if anyone has. So I'm going to take its rigidity. I'm hoping this video turns out well, or else I'm going to crash out before January even starts. Ends. It's already happening. We know that Millennium is hosting the festival, which is great, because we get Gym Ryo. No? Well, we get Gym Koyuki. No? Well, surely we get Gym GDD. No, what the fuck? Whatever. We do get Gym Yuka, and that's a plus. So after these two goobers get done promoting their G Fuel,
use code KIVOTOS for 15% off on all your purchases.
We start the opening ceremony with your favorite hosts, Love and Peace Incarnate, and the third Mega Knight Elf Girl, right after Rin and Shinatsu. This combo can't be bad, because they were both part of the arc of Atrahasis Conquest, so this is surely to go off without a hitch.
Thank you everybody for... What? Anyway, we hope today will commence without any issue. What are you doing? What do you call a rooster whose heart is beating too fast? What does that have to do with a throbbing cock?
So after it goes off without a hitch, we cut to the big boardroom. Yes. Sorry, what was I saying? And without Mars' intervention, we could have had the roast battle of the century. We get to have Trinity's finest tea? I know people call me a cow, but even I get tired of having nothing but leaves all day. Oh, not to worry. We wanted to make sure Yukahana folk felt right at home, so we fetched the most exquisite sewer water and steeped the most delicate toilet paper for your blend. Funny you mentioned toilets. I always knew I only had to think of Trinity to imagine a fat pile of shit. You want to talk about fat? No, you want to talk about fat? How about—
You should kill your— Settle down!
Real talk, how about those gym outfits? When it comes to what alt themes I like most, I'm always torn between swimsuits and gym alts. I mean, swimsuits have this care of attention and detail into them, but gym uniforms are just so simple, and yet they just look so mesmerizing. And don't get me wrong, I'm here waiting for suit alts, but until then, this is what we've got. And you just know that when that card of Yuka stretching showed up, it was all over the screen. And don't even get me started with Shizuko. In her swimsuit, she can rob me of my net worth twice over, any day of the week. Speaking of Shizuko, food. And where there's food, there's HASUMI. Wait, no, other one. Where there's food, there's Gourmet Research Society. Blah 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 blah. Diets suck, and the only people who go on diets are tall, self-conscious losers who would probably attend some dumbfuck school like Trinity. Oh no, why'd she get so mad? So anyway, the food eating contest goes by, and these two whales kick Gehenna all the way up to number 1, straight up on the head prefect Sorosaki Hina timing. And now Yuka's in her feelings like Rio after embezzling $1 billion and then getting caught at the last second. Truly a top 10 saddest tragedies in Millennium ever. Now, I know what you may be thinking. We've been through all of this, and we still don't have the scavenger hunt. The one where someone pulls the someone you like prompt just like they just pulled a knife out of the pirate. Well, I have good news for you. Take it away, Noah. Actually, speaking of Noah, I know we just had our pajama alt, and I was one of the ones complaining that we didn't have a real Noah alt for a while, but we do have to appreciate her gym alt. I mean, the magic is in the transformation from the thighs, tights, to no tights. Trust me, it... Oh, I have to move on. Right. Let's begin the scavenger hunt. I need to find someone tall. Sensei would... no, let's pick someone else. How about that ninja girl from Yakyako? Yes, that'll... Wait, something else is written here. Tall and isn't shy, so she doesn't work. Vice Executive HASUMI? She would... What is this? Isn't shy and isn't conscious about their weight? What the... Why is that prompt there? Fine, how about that lady from Shenanigans? Surely isn't conscious about their weight and has never been turned little by a weird potion? Oh, whatever, I'll just grab Sensei. Oh, you brought Sensei, Yuka? Let's see your prompt. Yep, that's accepted. I didn't know you felt so strongly about him. What are you talking about? Well, don't you see what's written at the very bottom in small print? Give me that. Someone you want to spend a night until the both of you are exhausted, dripping in sweat, and half clothed by the next morning. How did all of that text fit on this tiny slip of paper? Disqualified. You aren't supposed to say what your prompt is. Go fuckers. After the scavenger hunt, it's time for a big ol' lunch. That's right, no better time for lunch than 6 in the afternoon. Oh well, such is the life of the overworked. Whee! Are you lost, little girl? I'll help you find your...
Mari, let's go have lunch.
Oh, absolutely. We go with Mari to order Chinese, but when our fat ass asks for seconds, this gumball burns herself with zero protection. I'm sure a single splash of oil would have burned a hole right through her dress. And speaking of which, gotta be right back, gotta test something. So, fat ass sensei, us, who is now normal ass because we never got seconds, takes the double bubble gumball to get treatment, and oh boy, Nurse Serena. And Senna, very important.
Oh, let me go in and check.
No, you can't go in. That's right. It's too dangerous for you.
But
We'll handle it from here. You can be on your way now. Do you think he knows? He'll never find out about the body pillows. They're always out of stock. How will he? Do you think students are intentionally sending themselves to the hospital so they can lay with one of the pillows? Believe me, I've tried. You have to do something really stupid to get injured enough. Or so I've heard. While Hasumi is still yapping about doing her duty like she's Yukino,
we're just weapons fulfilling our duty.
the delinquent duo comes to deliver the good news. There's been terrible news! Donuts! And we can't track... No, your line was someone stole track equipment. Donuts! And we need your help. So, the chase begins. The Kamen Riders assemble and form this ragtag
If we put our heads together, we can solve everything.
team, ready to save the day. The chase follows underground, where we see these goofballs using the equipment to demand a 3-day workweek. They make matters worse by deploying Makoto's face ass to fight against the Kamen Riders. The joke is that Makoto never does anything, and it's an easy dub. So easy that the protesters have no choice but to take off running. All the way to the stadium. Don't worry, it won't attack unless someone shoots it with something like an RPG. Fuck. So the cheerbot goes feral and tries to correct every student in the stadium. Gotta call him Sensei Cheerbot, am I right, fellas? But because all the strongest students are here, like Shimiko, Hinata, and Mika, the cheerbot is easily subdued. Now think about it. I named 3 Trinity students. You're one wrong step away from Gravetown if you ever step foot there, so I actually think Arius might be the safest place in that district. Thanks to
The power of friendship.
even the Cow Conference seems to be kind of getting along, and the festival seems to be ending on a good note. But it's not over. Now it's time for the relay. And of course... sorry, I was distracted by the scenery. Well... So anyway, Gehenna wins! Now it's time for the ending ceremony. Yuka doesn't even try to hide anything. She wants that steamy all-nighter This about wraps up the Halo Festival. I'm kind of running out of ideas here. It's been 3 weeks since my last video and 2 months since the last video I actually tried on, so I'm hoping I can do more of these. I'll read more if this one goes well. Thanks for watching, I'll see you around.